It was the first day of high school, and the atmosphere was electric with the buzz of new beginnings. Chloe Johnson, a quiet and studious girl, sat at the back of her homeroom class, already engrossed in her new textbooks. She had always been more comfortable with books than people, preferring the company of characters to that of her peers. In stark contrast, Zach Turner walked into the classroom like he owned the place. He was the epitome of a popular kid, athletic, charming, and always surrounded by a group of friends. He noticed Chloe sitting alone and gave her a fleeting glance, but his attention was quickly diverted by his friends. Their paths seemed unlikely to cross, but fate had other plans. The first semester passed with little interaction between Chloe and Zach. Chloe focused on her studies, while Zach excelled in sports and socializing. However, their lives began to intertwine when they were paired together for a science project. Chloe dreaded the partnership, fearing that Zach's laid-back attitude would jeopardize her grade. Zach, on the other hand, was indifferent, assuming Chloe would do all the work. Their first meeting outside of class was awkward. Chloe tried to maintain a professional demeanor, but Zach's casual approach irritated her. "We need to decide on a topic," Chloe said, pushing her glasses up the bridge of her nose. "How about something easy like volcanoes?" Zach suggested, leaning back in his chair. "Easy? That's boring and overdone," Chloe retorted, her frustration evident. Zach shrugged, unfazed. "Fine, you pick." Chloe sighed, realizing she had to make the best of the situation. "How about the impact of pollution on marine life?" Zach agreed with a nonchalant nod, and they began their research. Despite their differences, a mutual respect started to form as they worked together. As the weeks passed, Chloe and Zach found themselves spending more time together. They met in the library after school, where Chloe's initial irritation gave way to curiosity. Zach, she discovered, had a surprisingly sharp mind hidden beneath his carefree exterior. One afternoon, while they were deep into their project, Chloe looked up from her notes. "Why do you act like you don't care about school?" Zach's eyes flickered with surprise. "Who says I don't care?" "You by your actions," Chloe replied, her tone softer than before. Zach hesitated before speaking. "It's not that I don't care. It's just easier to be the laid-back guy. People expect less from you." Chloe nodded, understanding more than she expected. "I get it. Sometimes it's easier to hide behind a mask." Their conversation marked a turning point. They began to open up about their lives, their dreams, and their fears. Chloe learned that Zach's parents were going through a tough divorce, which explained his indifferent attitude. Zach discovered that Chloe felt immense pressure to succeed, stemming from her parents' high expectations. Winter break came and went, and Chloe and Zach's friendship continued to deepen. They started to see each other outside of their project meetings, enjoying each other's company in ways neither had anticipated. Chloe found herself laughing more, while Zach appreciated having someone who understood him beyond the surface. Valentine's Day approached, and the school was abuzz with excitement. Zach, encouraged by his growing feelings for Chloe, decided to do something special. He enlisted the help of his friends to decorate the library with paper hearts and fairy lights. When Chloe arrived for their usual study session, she was taken aback by the transformation. Zach stood in the center of the room, holding a single red rose. "What's all this?" Chloe asked, her voice tinged with disbelief. Zach smiled nervously. "I wanted to show you that I care, not just about the project, but about you." Chloe's heart fluttered. She took the rose, her eyes meeting Zach's. "I care about you too, Zach." Their first kiss was sweet and tender, a promise of the unexpected journey they were embarking on together. With their relationship out in the open, Chloe and Zach faced new challenges. They were an unlikely pair, and their classmates didn't hesitate to voice their opinions. Chloe's friends questioned her choice, worried that Zach would hurt her. Zach's friends teased him, unable to understand what he saw in Chloe. The pressure took its toll, leading to a heated argument one afternoon. "Why do you even care what they think?" Zach asked, his frustration boiling over. "Because I don't want to be a joke," Chloe shot back, tears welling in her eyes. Zach softened, pulling her into a hug. "You're not a joke, Chloe. You're amazing, and if they can't see that, It's their loss. Chloe clung to him, finding comfort in his words. They realized that their love was worth fighting for no matter what others said. The rest of the school year flew by. Chloe and Zach continued to grow closer, supporting each other through their respective challenges. Chloe encouraged Zach to apply himself more in his studies, and his grades improved. Zach helped Chloe loosen up, teaching her to find joy in the little things. Their science project turned out to be a huge success, earning them top marks and praise from their teacher. But more importantly, it was a testament to how far they had come together. Graduation day arrived, and as they stood in their caps and gowns, Chloe reflected on their journey. She had started high school as a shy, studious girl, never imagining that she would find love in someone so different from herself. Zach had been the popular jock, hiding his true self behind a carefree facade. Together, they had grown and changed, discovering that love could be found in the most unexpected places. Years later, Chloe and Zach returned to their high school for a reunion. They had both pursued their dreams, Chloe as a marine biologist and Zach as an environmental engineer. Their love for each other had only deepened over time. As they walked through the familiar hallways, hand in hand, they reminisced about the journey that had brought them together. "Who would have thought we'd end up here?" Chloe mused, a smile playing on her lips. Zach squeezed her hand. Fate works in mysterious ways. Their love story was a testament to the power of understanding, acceptance, and the belief that true love can be found in the most unexpected places.